Rémy explore Paris. An adventurous raccoon finds a new home and a warm family. Once upon a time, there was a little raccoon named Rémy, who lived peacefully with his family in a distant forest. Rémy was a very curious and adventurous raccoon, always in search of new discoveries. One day, on a beautiful sunny morning, he woke up feeling a strong urge to explore the world beyond the boundaries of the forest. Without waiting, Rémy set off, leaving his parents and siblings behind. He traveled many kilometers, observing the nature and the magnificent landscapes that unfolded before him. After several days of walking, Rémy finally arrived in a bustling and lively city, Paris. The streets of Paris were filled with people and numerous vehicles were racing around. Rémy felt a bit lost and didn't know where to go. He quickly found himself facing a new problem. He had no idea how one could eat or find lodging in a big city like this. Fortunately for Rémy, he encountered a group of friendly pigeons who offered him their help. They explained to him that he could search for food in restaurant dumpsters or look for leftover meals abandoned in parks. Rémy was relieved to have found a source of food and thanked his new feathered friends warmly. But despite this precious help, Rémy still felt a little sad to be alone in an unknown city. He spent his days wandering the streets, enjoying the beauty of the city, but regretting the peaceful life he had left behind. One afternoon, while frolicking near the Eiffel Tower, Rémy spotted a sad little boy sitting on a bench. Intrigued, he approached him gently and started talking to him. The little boy, whose name was Gabriel, was delighted to see such a friendly and curious raccoon. The two friends spent a lot of time together, exploring the city of Paris hand in hand. Gabriel took Rémy to all his favorite places and explained everything there was to know about the city. Together, they would eat butter croissants and play in the city gardens. But one day, Gabriel announced to Rémy that he had to go back home because his parents had decided to move to another city. Rémy was sad to have to say goodbye to his best friend, but he understood that it was life and that he had to move on. Over time, Rémy started making new friends in the city of Paris. He met a family of stray cats who invited him to share their meal, and he also got to know an old blind dog named Max, who became his guide through the streets. The days went by, and Rémy increasingly realized that he had a new family here, in this urban world that he had dreaded so much in the beginning. His family was made up of animals, but it was still wonderful and full of love. And this is how Rémy, the adventurous raccoon, got lost in the streets of Paris, but eventually found a new home and a warm family. He continued to explore the city, but this time he never felt alone anymore.